Hey guys, it's Oliver. So this week is the gender tag video week. This tag was set up by a person named Ashley Wild who does YouTube videos, and she just did it because she wanted to express the diverse genders in the LGBTQ community. So here are the questions. The first question: how do you self-identify your gender, and what does that definition mean to you? I identify as a transgender male. Basically it means I was biologically born female. I have been feeling male. I have been able to express myself more with the male gender all my life. I felt weird when people say, hey, look, it's that girl over there kind of thing, or hey girl, or something like that, and it's like very dysphoric for me. So I identify as trans male. What pronouns honor you? I identify with the pronouns he, him, his, and on rare occasions when they don't know who I am, they, respectively. The only reason I put they in there is because, like, if I'm meeting someone new, I don't want them to be like, hey, are you a girl or a guy? At first I'll be like, just call me they. And then, like, as we get to know each other, I'll explain and be like, hey, call me he, call me Oliver. Describe the style of clothing that you most often wear. I most often wear what can be called trans masculine kind of clothes. Button downs, pants, lots of watches, polos. Sorry, there's a heater in the background. It's really cold. I mean, color doesn't define gender, but on my particularly dysphoric days, I tend to wear lots of blue. And I wear lots of blue anyway, but right now I'm just wearing an army sweater and a hat. Talk about your choices with body hair. How do you style your hair? Do you have facial hair? What do you choose to shave or choose not to shave? Some trans men might shave their armpit hair and their leg hair, but for me, and mustache, facial hair, whatever. But for me, I keep leg hair, and I don't take away the peach fuzz unless it's like coming out of my nose. Then I get rid of that little pieces that are coming out of my nose. That's gross for me. And I keep armpit hair, and when I get on tea, I'll keep the facial hair. Not like Duck Dynasty beard, but like close shaven. How do I style my hair? Right now, it's really bad. I'll put a picture in the next clip. Talk about cosmetics. Do you choose to wear makeup? Do you paint your nails? What types of soaps and perfumes do you use, if any? I don't wear makeup unless it's like a pimple thing. If I have pimples, I'll take care of that. I don't wear makeup unless it's like costume makeup for a play. I'm a musical kind of guy, like I play in musicals and things. Soaps and perfumes. I don't really use specific soaps. I use a lot of Axe. Not sponsored, but I use Axe, and I use Phoenix, which is Axe. So yeah. Number 6. Have you experienced being misgendered? If so, how often? I experience being misgendered almost every day. That's the life of a trans guy. Most of the time, in my kind of situation. Do you experience dysphoria? How does that affect you? I experience dysphoria pretty often because I'm seeing all these trans guys getting top surgery for Christmas, getting tea for Christmas, getting advancements in their transition for Christmas, and it can be a little dysphoric because I feel like I'm already I feel like a voice inside my head is telling me that I'm too late to transition, and so it can be very dysphoric, and it affects me in the way that I get anxious, and then I feel sick, and then I don't go outside. Talk about children. Are you interested in having children? Would you want to carry the child if that were an option for you? I am interested in having as many children as my partner will allow. Of course, that's going to be a discussion between me and them. I would not carry the child because that would be dysphoric for me, because I have a lot of bottom dysphoria. I want to be the primary caretaker for any children that I have. Like, I want to be a dad. So, talk about money. Is it important to you to provide for family financially if you choose to have one? Is it important to you that you earn more than any partner you may have? Do you prefer to pay for things like dates? Are you uncomfortable when others pay for you or often pay for you? Okay, so this is really controversial, like this question. It's important for me to provide for the family financially on the side of, the sexism of partners, one partner wanting to pay more or partner wanting to pay. That's all personal preference, but for me it doesn't matter. It doesn't invalidate my gender. Just because of gender norms, the guy pays, the girl doesn't. It's stupid, in my opinion. I'm not uncomfortable when people pay for me unless it's like they're holding it against me a long time after they've said I'll pay for you. If they hold it against me and say don't worry, you don't have to pay me back, and then they hold it against me a long time after and they're like, you never pay me back, I'm gonna be ticked off because it's normal. Just be ticked off because they said you don't have to pay me back. But yeah. Anything else you want to share about your experience with gender? I think that's pretty much it. So that's it for this week. And stick around for the other guys' points of views on their gender. And yeah. Subscribe to my channel. My links will be below. Stick around for next week and stick around for the other guys. Bye.